Alright, I'm only going until my life. Cool. I'm only going until the battery gets too low. Or I complete it. Well, it should be complete in a short amount of time. Ugh. I already have the Oreo cookie crust made. It's set to the side. I just need to cream the cream cheese a little bit, or yeah, cream the cream cheese. I don't use a machine. I do everything by hand. I wish I could have that just be a little bit better. Maybe is there something we could put this on? No. 1 second. Technical difficulties. I feel like that's gonna muffle it. Jeez. Maybe that'll work. I don't know, maybe you guys want it in the face. Oh, I got an idea. Yeah, it is what it is. It sucks though. Like if this isn't gonna fucking work. There we fucking go. I really don't care if my face is in this. Alright, so it's at room temp. Quite nice. I'm going to add 200 grams of sugar. It weighs 24 ounces of cream cheese. I'm going to do a little, about half in the beginning, just to incorporate it a bit. For all zero people wondering, this is a Danish dough whisk. I use this instead of a machine. I get far superior results when it's mixed by hand, and it doesn't take that much time. Okay, so I'm going to add, I want to add the salt now, but I might want to wait till I add the chocolate. Oh. No, I do need to add the salt. I'm going to add the salt, and I'm going to add the sour cream. 1/4 cup sour cream. Room temp. I usually add this after the eggs if I'm doing a vanilla or a classic. But for the chocolate, I can do it ahead of time. It is incorporated very well. Sometimes if my right gets tired, my left can stand in, which it should more often. Yeah, I don't do a lot of bowl scraping. Often. Want to make sure that this next bit has all the parts I like incorporated. I don't know why I said why I like it. So we got that going. Cool. cleaned up a bit. I'm going to start incorporating eggs. I'm going to do 4 eggs one at a time. Start with the first. Bloop. Oh yeah. Put this right here. Now when you first incorporate the egg, it looks weird and chunky. Just keep mixing. Quick incorporation. Got some on the side. No worries. I will scrape this down after mixing all 3. Come on, there we go. Say all 3 is usually there's 3 eggs in the normal cheesecake mix. And the chocolate requires 4. Nice and incorporated. Come on, there we go. Number 3. For anyone ever wondering, like, is he mixing very much? I swear that this thing mixes better than a machine. Far superior than a stand mixer. You can naysay all you want, but I made, what, 12, 13 cheesecakes in a stand mixer? No, I made, yeah, 12 or 13 cheesecakes in a stand mixer before moving over here. Since moving over here, my consistency across the board with my cheesecakes is the same. Alright, so now we're going to add chocolate. I've melted up here. I mixed it with whole organic milk instead of heavy cream because I didn't have it, which is going to be fine. Got this very nice. This is Ghirardelli's chocolate, Ghirardelli's semi-sweet baking chocolate chips. Cool it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. I like that there's actually little tiny bits I can see in here, so it's not fully done, which will melt, but might create these little tiny pockets of chocolate, I hope. Okay, so right before we add this, I'm going to scrape it down since I incorporated the eggs. Just a quick scrape down. Get everything from the edge. Super anal when it comes to this. I wouldn't say super anal, but I'm definitely a lot more anal than most. Especially anyone I've watched on YouTube do their baking stuff. People are like, you got it. I'm like, nope. Even though it's discounted, they are still paying quite a nice premium for this this pie. So mixing that in now. Get it nice and cool, incorporated. Or not cool, but not cooking. There we go. I talk to myself a lot in my head. So if you ever see me say yes or no to a question and nobody asked anything, oh no, I got it on the Danish dough whisk. Oh yeah. I will show you momentarily once I stop making such a huge fucking mess. So you want to get all that incorporated. Nothing left behind, as much as possible. That's going to get covered. I want to get a different Danish dough whisk that is metal and it doesn't have a little section for food to get caught. Okay, that's pretty fair. It's starting to get super beautiful. Oh shoot, I forgot to add. Hopefully that doesn't make a crazy difference. It was just a step before. That's fine. We'll need to scrape it down again, but it is a-okay. Before we do a little scraping, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of Watkins bacon vanilla. Watkins. I know there isn't any good lighting. Okay, another quick wipe down. Just to get the flour, some other stuff chilling on the rim. Whisk is just balls deep into my batter here. Maybe a wider bowl next time, a larger mouth bowl. You will see it in a moment when I get it poured in, and I'm just going to pop it in an air fryer. I believe at 325 for 20 minutes, and then 300 for 30. And then let it chill. And again, I'm doing it in an air fryer. And then let it chill. I don't know if I can flip the camera while I'm doing this. There we go. I'll show you what it looks like from up here. Yeah, see my wand got a little in there. Got a little deep. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so flip this back, pop that right there, pour this in here, and then that's it, really. Oh yeah. And the thing about the stand mixer versus my method is that the stand mixer, all the time you get to the bottom of the bowl and there's all this unincorporated shit. No matter how much you scrape the bowls down, there's always something unincorporated. Or it hangs on the spatula, and unless you're taking the spatula off to clean that by hand, every fucking time you incorporate something, you're not incorporating it all. People existed before machines. Machines were built after the inspiration of what men could accomplish, humans could accomplish by hand. I'm just so tempted to lick this, but I'm good. So I don't need to, but enjoy smoothing out any wrinkles on top, even those make some slight ripples. The slight ripples settle better than the big ones. God, I want to lick that so bad. I want to lick that. I mean, if it is, not like I'm gonna die or anything. Okay, so into catch anything in that fall. I'll not be using a wire rack. I hope it's not a weird angle. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, I'm gonna stick this in the air fryer. Oh, it's such a very, very tight fit. I will show you. And then God damn it, and I have to turn this off. Alright, so it fits nice and snug in there. And we're gonna do time, we're gonna do 20. Knock this down at 325. See, barely got room in there. And no, I don't add water. I've actually never made a cheesecake in this thing, but I have high hopes, so putting it on bake 20 minutes. Oh, hit the wrong thing. I'll totally reset that one. Like I said, I've never baked in this one. And there we go. Wasn't even 20 minutes from start to finish of making a cheesecake. So now I got some dishes to finish or to clean up, and then that's it. If I have one viewer, thank you for viewing. I'll be on later to play some games.